everybody. Welcome to SFWL Thunder. And tonight we've got a tag team tournament match between the Vision and the Usos. We have a Fatal 4-Way Tables match for the Florida Championship, as well as a Battle Royale to determine the Apex Champion. And up first is going to be our tag team tournament match. And we're gonna kick things off with a bunch of monsters. Introducing first, accompanied by the Hall of Famer, the Oracle, Paul Heyman. They representing the Vision, Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. The Vision here are here to do one thing: conquer. And conquering the tag team division will be a good start to that conquest to get on top of the food chain. But they gotta topple some of their own nemesi, the Usos. Which Paul Heyman has history with the Usos, as he literally founded the bloodline of Roman Reigns. So Paul Heyman has a foot on both sides here, but I think one's leading way more into the Vision. Speaking of the Usos, introducing their opponents, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos. The Usos getting into tag team action tonight. We got the Vision, which as stated, the Usos have had history with the Vision, particularly with Paul Heyman, but they've also had some tag team matches against the Brawns. So we're getting started with tag team action here tonight. We're going to have Bronson Reed and Jimmy Uso starting as the legal men for both teams. The winner of this match will face either the Crazy Cat Cast or the Riot Paradigm Order in the semifinals of this tag team tournament. For the inaugural SFWL Tag Team Championships. Now, the Brawns over in MWE were undefeated tag team champions, beating, I believe, the Usos, Rio, and I don't know exactly who the fourth team was, but the Brawns have beaten the Usos for tag gold before back in MWE and actually never lost the gold for the little time that company was running. So let's see how they handle themselves against the Usos and the MWE. These teams all have to earn these titles. They have to survive. They not only have to survive this match, but they have to survive the semifinals and the finals, which will take place at King's Royale, which will contain a team from both brands. And so far, the Usos want to be those guys to represent Thunder in the tag team finals. And, well, that's not going well so far. The Vision have had a history of getting, or particularly Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, have gotten counted out in tag team matches before. Though at least they weren't, at least this time, they're not really going to be the ones getting counted out. As their last title defense, which was against the Pasta Pod, who lost over on Takedown earlier, and they got the Bronze technically lost, but they got DQ'd or disqualified, which pretty much made that win for the Pasta Pod in vain. In the corner goes Jimmy. Now we do have the Kings Royale match taking place at Kings Royale. It'll be 30 people. It'll be 30 superstars. Winner gets a title shot at Legacies Collide against the world champion of their choice. So, and then we'll have the Chaos Chamber later, which will get us the other world champions title match. Oh, an attempted spear, but Jay blocks the spear. Attempted super kick, but Braun gets out of the way. Spine buster by Braun Breaker. Now the Brauns originally won their first tag team match against the Usos at WrestlePalooza. Spear by Jimmy, but Jimmy and Jay got revenge in a tornado tag team match later on. Oh, Bronson Reed kicks out at 2, keeping the Vision alive in this matchup. I think I see Paul Heyman in the corner trying to get a plan of Braun Breaker. Seems Paul Heyman undid the turnbuckle, which has distracted the ref. Meanwhile, the 330-pounder Bronson Reed has Jimmy in the had Jimmy in the corner. Tag made. The Usos now getting Usi. Are they going for it? The 1D, one and done by the Usos. Braun Breaker breaks up the pin. That could have been disastrous. Only like one person that I can think of has kicked out of a 1D. And it was Sami Zayn. And that was the biggest match of the Usos' careers. Main eventing WrestleMania 39. And they lost. So I don't think they want to lose any more tag gold. Oh my God. Those two just throwing Bronson Reed around like a puppet. Or not really a puppet, just like a stress toy. Is Bronson Reed, what is Jay doing? Is he trying to tag the ref in? I think they've broken Jay Uso. And I think Bronson Reed's broken. There's no way. There is no way. Is Bronson Reed having a Triple H right now and he's just standing there? Okay! Oh, maybe he's just recovering. Okay, that was close. Bronson Reed, you nearly just gave up the entire match right there. And, oh no. Bronson Reed putting the pain on Jimmy. Here comes Breaker. Now here is Jey Uso. Super kick to the back of the head of Braun Breaker. And now Jey Uso having the edge. Oh, but Braun Breaker reverses that. And a clothesline to Jey Uso, who rolls out to the outside. Now Jey going back in. Jey Uso trying to put on a... Oh, nice move there by Jey. Now here comes Jimmy Uso. Drop kick to Breaker. Jey Uso, Bronson Reed. And now Jimmy, or not Jay, that's Jay. That's Jay. Oh, double Uso splash on the Reed. Bronson just got Braun in the match. Crap. Uh-oh, Braun Breaker now. Getting ready to spear the ever-living crap out of Jay. Jay, look out! Spear by Breaker. But Jimmy breaks it up. Samoan drop by Jey Uso. But Bronson Reed just gets up immediately. Hurling Jay into the corner. What? Sorry, folks. We're just having a minor camera issue right there. And now Jey Uso getting Reed up. The Usos now getting ready for another 1D. One and done. Breaker once again breaks up the pin. What is Jimmy doing? He's just picking up Bronson Reed. Into the post and cover. And Reed kicks out at 2. How did Reed kick out at 2? Uh-oh. Here comes Reed. Oh, but Jimmy deflects the attempted attack. Now Reed. Oh! Just dropped Jimmy on his head. But Jimmy got it at 1! Jimmy got dropped on his head and kicked out at 1. Though I guess he is a Samoan. Which makes sense, tagging in his brother. Uh-oh. Jimmy and Jey getting ready. Oh, another Samoan drop on a poor Breaker. Just get. Oh no, super kick. But Breaker deflects it. Oh, Jimmy. Uh-oh. You know when they're crying, oos. That's not gonna end well. Attempted spear, but Breaker knows all too well about the art of the spear and how horrible Jimmy and Jey's are. Oh no. If someone gets DQ'd, the other team wins and will move on. Uh-oh. Cover on Jimmy by Breaker. Jey breaks it up. Meanwhile, Breaker just crashed. Not Braun, that's Jimmy. Jimmy now in trouble. Breaker attempted an aerial attack there, but Jimmy deflects it. Jimmy now can call in his brother. Oh no, he's turned around for an encore. That might have been a bad idea, Jimmy. Because here comes Breaker. I think Jimmy Uso made a mistake there. Maybe not. Jimmy. Holding to the corner. You know, Bronson Reed. Breaker super kick by Jimmy. Here we go. Uso splash. Cover. Bronson Reed just slid out of the ring. Did he slip? I think Bronson Reed slipped on the ring. Or the ring mat, because he just like slid off. I think he was trying to break up the pin. Braun didn't need it, but... Uh-oh. Braun Breaker is ready to break Jimmy Uso in half. Chucking Jimmy across the ring like it weighs nothing. Uh-oh. Tag made to Reed. Reed has taken 2 1Ds. Are we in for a third? double super kick by the Uso brothers. There goes Jay. Looking for a kick against Bronson Reed. Just throwing Reed into the... Oh, super kick! Reed might be in danger of getting counted out here. Paul might need to save him. Maybe Paul's just going to stand there and watch as Reed... Oh, my gosh. Did Reed... Oh, that was close to a 9 count there. Was that a 9 count? I think that was an 8 count. And it almost got to 9 by the time Reed got back in there. The Usos once again feeling it. They're ready to roll. Here we go. Another tag made. The brothers ready. Oh no, here we go. Third one, D. That's a third one. And Braun Breaker is just going to break it up again. The Usos keep hitting 1Ds on Bronson Reed, but Braun Breaker just keeps messing it up. At that point, Bronson Reed's going to just get KO'd here. I'm surprised he even is still functioning. A nice senton by Jimmy. Cover. The Usos move on. After a hard-fought victory, the Usos overcome the Vision. Paul Heyman's plan to get gold before Legacies collide is now again in shambles a bit, because Logan Paul is in the Battle Royal tonight, as well as Austin Theory is in the Fatal 4-Way Tables match. So the Vision have a chance to claim some gold. But the tag team division will take a while to take over. The Usos have done it. Next up, we'll be seeing from Totus. That is why does he have his music? The guy's playing playing the wrong music. All right, so you all know the Kings Royale is coming up, and I'm wanting a championship, so you know what that means. I'm entering the Kings Royal match. And I'm gonna win it from any position they put me in. 1, nah. 2, that's gonna steal, nah. With 30, I'm gonna destroy him. So you better be ready, cause Totus is here and is ready to rule. And stop blaring! That's not my music! Totus appears to be mad at the guy in the back. Next up is the Fatal 4-Way Tables match. For the Florida Championship. Speaking of the Vision, here is Austin Theory. Introducing first. Representing the Vision. Austin Theory. Fury. Introducing his opponents. First, the Doctor. What the? Why is he on the floor all this? Did the old man trip? Introducing to the second, representing Catastrophe, Penny. Penny here is brutal. She will tear anyone to shreds. She has possibly one of the most brutal spears ever. More brutal than Braun Breakers. And I half suspect she's going to spear someone through the table. Introducing, finally, he is the Shredosaurus Crush! Crush here is a monument to behold. Crush will literally crush his competition into a pile of ash if he has to. And here it is, the championship they're fighting for, the Florida Championship. First title match of the night. We still have the 8-man battle royal later. This match could end disgustingly early if Penny spears someone off the... If someone spears someone off of the ring apron into a table. Doesn't matter who. I think Crushes, though, is the odds-on favorite as he is the biggest. But Penny has that vicious edge that Crush may lack. Meanwhile, the doctor is getting mauled. Oh no, Crush is getting the table. I bet Crush is gonna just throw someone through the table. There's literally nothing anybody can do if Crush gets that table set up and he just throws them through it. Like that is going to be a catastrophe. Crush so far has laid out literally the entire ring. And now he's got a kendo stick. What's worse than a dinosaur? A dinosaur with a weapon. Uh-oh. Now Penny is arguably just as vicious as Crush, but lacking a bit of that. Oh my God, the doctor. Just, oh boy, uh-oh. Penny now is just getting put through it by Crush. Look at it. Just picked her up and dropped her on his knee. Crush now, he's just throwing everybody. There is nothing anybody can do except to just get pummeled by this thing. Crush now just literally tossing the entire competition around like it is nothing. Into the ring Austin goes. The doctor, the table isn't even set up. You can't put someone through the table who isn't, if there is no table. Wait, can Penny just put Crush through the announcer table? That would be kind of funny if she did and that just counted. Penny, though, is beating down Crush. Crush now is in trouble. Armbar locked in on Crush. I doubt that's really gonna. I think that'll just weaken him more. Maybe make him mad. I don't know. Crush is. Wait, is the doctor literally about to win? Is he about to just put? Oh. Here is your winner and new Florida champion, the Doctor. Wow, I can't say I expected that. I knew it was possible that tables match could be really short, but oh, here is a representative of Catastrophe, Hermione. I think my cat wants something to say. I think she has a lot to say. Hey, this is Mike on finally. All right, next week it's me and my brother Bastion against the RPO. Now those two, Peyton and Chonky Boy. Chonky Boy looks like a better lock, and Peyton is just stupid. Uh-oh, it's Chonky Boy. Alright, I've heard enough. You called me and my partner stupid. I'm Chonky. Well, I'm Chonky. And you're not gonna be laughing when I'm sitting on you. So, during our match next week. It's good. We're gonna have a lot to talk about now. So you better be prepared, Hermione. I'm gonna put you through a table. Oh, looks like Hermione has heard enough. Chonky Boy and her are now gonna fight. By the looks of it, looks like there we go. These two are gonna fight it out in the ring. That cat really wants out of my studio right now, but unfortunately... Unfortunately for Hermione, she is stuck with Chonky. That cat really wants out. What? I'm busy. This cat. I'm sorry. You're not allowed out until until the recording is... I gotta wait until after the show ends, Pet. Pitch. Mouse. So mouse. You stick that booty in the corner and sit down while I finish up. Chonky Boy and Hermione are looking they're fighting it out now after a little confrontation. The Chonky Boy promised to sit on Hermione and put her through a table. The Chonky Boy putting the pressure on Hermione. Now Hermione getting ready to put Chonky Boy through the ringer. Oh, just flying Chonk there. Spear by Hermione. And Hermione, it looks like she's going to stand tall. Oh my God. We need some. Where is security? My God, she's choking him out. Chonky Boy's trying to get out of there. Where are the dang guard? Where's the dang security? Who is gonna stop this? Madness. Uh-oh. Chonky Boy now letting put an explanation point on this beatdown. A Chonky splash to Hermione. Accolade locked in. Uh-oh. Not again. Another chunky splash inbound. Uh-oh. Elbow drop. Once again, does this guy not have all the music good? Do we need to go through and check this guy's records? Well, we got our main event up next, the 8-man battle royal for the vacant Apex Championship. Uh-oh. Introducing first, the Balrog. Uh-oh. Everybody, uh-oh. We all know what that means. It is time for the ruler to rule. It is time for the reign and terror of Oba Femi. Oba Femi. I mean, this guy's a ruler of who's gonna doubt Obafemi? Not me. And I don't. And none of the other superstars in this match should either. Obafemi is a hands-on favorite to win this and win his first ever world championship. Introducing third, representing Catastrophe Griffin. Now Hermione, Ambassador of Catastrophe, will face the Right Paradigm Orders, Peyton and Chonky Boy. Next week. Uh-oh. Here we go. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, is here as well. He has main evented 4 WrestleManias. He has had 4 WrestleMania main events. He's about to make his 5th. At WrestleMania 42. Let's see if Cody can come out of this match as a champion. Kitty, who's bothering me? Uh-oh. No, Cody Rhodes has an old enemy and opposing him in this match. It is Roman Reigns coming down to the ring. His cousins, the Usos. Are going to King's Royale. Oh, they're not going yet because they gotta win the semifinals match against either the Crazy Cat Cast or the RPO. There's just cat in here that's been infiltrating. Give me 1 minute. While the Tribal Chief makes his entrance. Now, Roman Reigns has won 2 Royal Rumbles, and he has also main evented 10 times, WrestleMania 10 times. He's about to make his 11th WrestleMania main event. Roman Reigns now in the ring. We got another member of the Vision in here. Introducing next, representing the Vision, Logan Paul. The Vision so far have been on a losing streak with both Austin Theory and the Bronze losing matches that could earn them that could get them a title or titles, but they just lost. So this is the Vision's last hope for getting a title I don't think he's humble, guys. Don't believe Logan Paul. He isn't humble. We'll see if the Vision get their gold. We got the 14-time world champion, Randy Orton. So we got some next week matches to announce. We got first, as mentioned before, we got the Crazy Cat Cast versus the RPO. Match 4 of the quarter or the qualifying rounds to get into the semifinals of the tag team tournament. Paul Heyman has also issued a warning as Braun Breaker will take on Jey Uso. And we will also hear from the winner of this match. I'm sorry, Randy, we kind of had to cut you short there. Tell him, yeah, just get your gear off and let's get this going. Introducing last, a hero you don't deserve and don't want. Poop Man here. There's not really much to talk about. He's named Poop Man, for crying out loud. He did have a rivalry with the Riot Paradigm Order. And when his friend Isaac came along and helped it and saved him from an attack from Chonky Boy that had injured him, but he did lose to, I think he lost to Chonky Boy in the event at Gold Rush, so here it is, the championship they are all fighting for. The SFWL Apex Championship, and now we're getting this match underway. 8-man, 1 ring, in a battle royal. Why is Logan Paul just standing there? He had a chance to get rid of Griffin, and he didn't take it. Now Logan Paul. It'll be interesting to see who can come out of this battle royal as the champion. Roman Reigns has had a history of getting cost his Rumble matches, and the Balrog was one of his championship opportunity matches. He got cost a battle royal because Drew McIntyre eliminated him back at MWE, and then in the Genesis Rumble match, he got eliminated because he got rid of the Balrog, but John Cena got rid of him right afterward. Poopman and the Balrog going after one another. Rolling drop by Logan Paul onto Cody. Oba trying to get rid of Roman. No way. Is Oba Femi going to do the impossible again? We did the same thing he did to Brock. We just beat the crap out of Brock Lesnar. Hey, was he going to beat the crap out of Roman? Griffin and the Balrog have had a lot of history in matches. So is Griffin and Poopman. For that matter, Griffin has had a lot of history in these he's had a lot of history for a lot of different people and a lot of cool matches with people. Oh, drop the Balrog! Now Poopman's attempting to eliminate Reigns. Is he gonna do it? Reigns gets out of it barely. Cody dropping Poopman. Now Cody's going after his old rival in Roman Reigns. And Logan Paul drops Cody. Now German suplex to Cody. Now Logan trying to take Roman Reigns out. To get Balrog! Balrog. Roman has had history with the Balrog. Roman has had history of a lot of people in this ring except for like Oba Femi and Griffin. Poopman eliminated by Griffin. Our first elimination is Poopman. Now Griffin going for the Balrog. A grapple leader powerbomb incoming to the Balrog. And now going after Roman. Now Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes are the only two left standing. And now Randy's about to give an RKO to Roman. Now this could be it. Roman's run could be over. Roman eliminated as our second elimination. Roman Reigns is out because of Randy Orton. Oba Femi in trouble. Logan gonna drop a 3 Amigos on Femi. The Balrog is Cody, but Cody gets out of it. Logan Paul in danger now. Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. Two friends fighting. Logan Paul seems to have escaped Oba's grasp. Oba has Cody up. F20. Holy. Oh, Cody is dead. Cody might be in danger. Cody gets out of that. Cody now. I don't know what's happening because Logan Paul and Griffin are just taking up the entire spotlight. Uh-oh. Logan in trouble. Here is Randy. Oh, Cody eliminated by Balrog. We're down to 5. Oh, but eliminated by Griffin. We're down to 4. Will it be Randy? Will it be Balrog? Will it be Griffin? Or will it be Logan? I think Randy just got eliminated. We're down to 3. Balrog, Griffin, Logan Paul. Paul Heyman's plan can still work. If Griffin... Oh, Balrog. Logan's up now. Logan's just going to let Griffin deal with it. Clothesline by Logan, though. Logan appears to be taking the credit now. Griffin, you don't want to mess with him. Griffin is going to make you pay for your crimes, Logan. Suplex by Griffin. Oh, Balrog now. Balrog has Griffin. Balrog turns his attention to Logan Paul. But Logan now trading with the Balrog. That's not really something you want to do, Logan. Paul now escaping the Balrog's grasp. Now Griffin eliminates the Balrog. It's down to Logan and Griffin. Griffin suplex on Logan. Logan, what was that? German to Logan Paul. Again. Logan Paul now getting his body twisted and tormented by the meat grinder that is Griffin. He knows what to do to torment people. Power bomb. Griffin now. Oh, Logan! Logan Paul has a chance to do the upset of the century. Paul from Grace. Logan Paul looking for the double. Swanton. Sin Russo, but Griffin gets out of it. I would have just picked him up, but clothesline by Griffin. Logan gets out of it. Logan lifting Griffin up. There's no way. Logan Paul! Doesn't look like he's even trying. Logan Paul attempting to tip Griffin over to kick him out, but Griffin stays alive with a punch to the face. German suplex to Logan Paul. Those always work with Griffin. Oh, stretching his arm up. Uh-oh. Griffin knows what to do with these. He's going to give you a power bomb. Power bomb by Griffin. He's going to do it again. Griffin now. Power bomb again. A third time. Power bomb by Griffin. Griffin now just stalking Logan Paul like prey. Oh! Reversal! DDT by Paul! Paul has a chance! Logan Paul has a chance to defeat the Grabblenator! Punch to Gribbles! Griffin, there's no way. Look, Griffin might be gone here. Griffin! Logan Paul Going at it now. Logan Paul rolling. Rolling drop right there. Logan Paul from Grizz, but Griffin reverses it. Clothesline by Griffin. Once again, Griffin does what he does best. Suplex to Paul. Logan Paul appears to be hurting real bad. But Griffin's up. Arm being stretched out by Griffin. Here we go. And Griffin picking Paul up for another powerbomb. Powerbomb by Griffin. Here we go again. Powerbomb. Round 3. Here we go. Oh, Griffin gets reversed by Paul. Paul now rallying against the Griffin. Paul now. Swanton. There's a chance Logan Paul could pull off the upset of the century, but the Griffin. But Griffin had Logan Paul lined up, but Logan got out of it. Now, Griffin's on the ropes. He's on the floor technically, but he's in trouble. Logan Paul. Paul from Grace again, but Griffin gets out of it again. Griffin reverses it, clothesline, misses Logan Paul. And Griffin now might be in danger of losing to Logan. Logan Paul. Logan Paul. Having more camera issues again. Okay. Logan Paul. Logan Paul gets out of there. Logan Paul was on the edge, but now he got out of it. Griffin now throwing Logan. But Logan tosses Griffin. A punch to Griffin. There's no chance. Is Paul Heyman's plan gonna work? Is they gonna division? Division! Logan Paul wins the Apex Championship division. Have acquired gold. Here is your winner and new Sfwl Apex champion, Logan Paul. That match was a greatest of all time moment for Logan Paul. He put all the effort into it and came out with the win.